So between buying a house and building a house for yourself, which one is the best option? You know what? We're going to be looking at the pros and cons of buying a house and building a house. When it comes to buying a house, it simply means you finding a house and paying for that house. That house has been completed. All you need to do is pay for the house, and then the keys will be given to you. And so most of the time, buying a house doesn't come with stress at all, because all of the paperwork, the approval, the designs, and everything has been done for you. All you need to do is pay, and then you move in. However, this is entirely different, more especially when it comes to building for yourself. First, you've got to look for a land, you pay for it, and then you begin to go through the process of getting all the designs, the drawings, and the approval for that particular house before you can proceed with it. So when you are building for yourself, so much of stress is usually involved. And if you're a person who doesn't have such time and you are committed to something else, then building for yourself will take so much of your time. The good side of building for yourself is that you are involved in the decision making, from the conception, the drawing, and every single thing. You have the ability to be able to make choices. So most of the time, you can almost decide what the design should look like, the color and the quality of the finishing. You'll be able to decide on all of these things because you are directly involved. This is entirely different from when you are buying a house. Most of the time, if you are buying a house, the developer will make all of these decisions for you, and you can't change anything. All you need to do is just key into what the developer has built. Now, when it comes to the total cost, buying a house is actually more expensive than building a house. If you are building a house, most of the time you will only pay for the cost of the construction and a fee to the engineer that is supervising the project. You wouldn't spend so much. But if you are buying from a real estate company, the truth is the real estate company actually exists for a business. So most of the time, apart from the construction cost, the real estate company will put a certain amount on it as its profit. So oftentimes, if you are buying a completed house, you'll be spending more as compared to when you're undertaking the building process by yourself. You know what? Houses are very expensive in the city of Abuja. Take for instance, you can't get a 2-bedroom flat in the city of Abuja today for 50 million naira. Yes, more especially in the city center. So most of the time when you are buying a house, a large sum of money is often needed. And so if you don't have that large sum of money, it becomes very difficult for you to buy that house. This is entirely different from when you want to build for yourself. If you want to build for yourself, and you can get very good land, some of these lands, if you're even buying them from real estate companies, you have the leverage of spreading the payment for as long as 6 months or even more. And so you're not under the stress of bringing out a large sum of money. And apart from that, when you are building your own personal house, it goes at your own pace. You are not under any pressure of bringing out a